What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on? It's Stair. What is up? What is going on? What's up, Jeremy? Jeremy snapping on the Jeremy was snapping on the Barry Legal chat group, man. He was like, "Who the hell is selling in here?" That's awesome. That's awesome. What's up, Moon Bear? What's up, Tool Shed? What's up, dude? What are you guys up to, man? How's your day? It was freaking kind of it started off great. This day started off great in terms of the market just pump, doing well. Crazy. Crazy. Drinking a protein shake, staring at at the Fetchr chart. Yo, what's up, Delroy Henry? Delroy Henry. What's up, guys? We're talking crypto tonight, as we do every night. Not going, never gonna go. Loving this market regardless. Um Hold on, let me turn the brightness up. Oh, that's way better. What's up, guys? It's me, Stevie Reeds. Changed my real name, Delroy Henry. Shout out Delroy Henry. Wow. Fetcher I never knew your actual name was Delroy Henry. That's crazy. Fetcher gonna go hard, man. Fetcher people are liking Fetcher. You know, there's quite a few plays out there. There's quite a few plays out there, and folks are loving the Fetcher, bro. Folks are loving Fetcher, and I don't blame you, man. I mean, the last two um, coins this dev has put out, $1 million market cap. So I'm assuming everyone in here is in for at least 1% on that right now, looking for an easy 10K on Fetcher. Easy 10K on Fetcher. You just gotta be patient. I made some good money on Synapse. I think I made like 6, 7 grand on Synapse. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I went in heavy on old Synapse, and I think it's even more bullish that this Fetchr is the first coin on the Synapse AI platform. I thought that was incredible. I thought that was just when I understood that, I was like, wow, dev's doing bits. There's layers to this. There's layers to this. Shout out 37 in the building. Let's see if they stay. Hey, we're talking politics and we're talking the war in Venezuela. Everyone stay. We're talking silver. Everybody stay. Oh, they all left. We're talking gold. We're talking silver. We're talking Venezuela. We're talking what else is popular right now? What is the topic? Because I just literally got here. Well, you just literally got here, Dana. We're talking crypto. We're talking trenches. Everybody in here is entrenched in memes right now. Overall crypto market, just chilling, hanging out. You can join my Patreon as well. Um, as I'm going live on there a lot more coming up. Join my Patreon. Don't just be a free member either. Actually support me. All right. The hell is that? Um, I hope I don't get sprayed by sprinklers. Um, Trenches past few days have been effing great, made up for a lot of my market donations. Yeah, the trenches have been incredible. It's been incredible. And I didn't even get in any whale coins. I haven't gotten any whale coins. And I round tripped barely legal. I haven't sold anything. Um had about 10K in barely legal and I round tripped it, but it's coming back up, so it's no big deal. Um yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, but yeah, man. I mean, man, did you see that Anthony Joshua? Like, bro is lucky to be alive. Did you guys see that? Anthony Joshua, the car accident in Nigeria. Homie is lucky to be alive, bro. Jeremy said he's opening. I'm opening a daycare to reach my financial freedom. Wow, wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. I'm popping some champagne for no reason. I guess it's gonna. Oh, I should probably save this for New Year's, but I can't. I want to pop it right now. I took a long nap today. Took a long ass nap. Increíble. Que amo. What a mess, as the Argentinians say. Que amo. I'm in Argentina, having a excellent time. Having an excellent time. Look, got the uh got the Argentinian whatevers. See if I can pop it. Here we go. I'm gonna try and hit that bird. Is that ibis? Here we go. Ooh. Cheers. Cheers to you guys. See the smoke coming off that sucker. Yes. Wifey said she thinks I dropped like 30, 40 pounds. Said she's gonna tuck me in. She's gonna tuck me in after this live stream. That's gonna be nice. Um, cheers to you guys. Mm. We're doing it, man. I'm just gonna stay entrenched. I don't care. Um, I'm pumped for Fetchr. I'm pumped for hey, white whale, you know what? I mean, Conrad dropped it, launched again today. He's just a serial launcher. Conrad, the grippy dev, he launched white whale on base. You know, it's at like a 50 or 60K market cap. You know, he's working it. He's gonna get it up. Um, just a serial dev. Yeah, Jeremy's like, I like a little tucked in action. Yeah, wifey said she's gonna tuck me in. Yeah, man, pumped for that. Yeah, man. I mean, what what? I mean, what's that coin? I gotta see here. What's that coin? Oh, white whale's dumping. White whale's at 41K. Oh man. Let's check out Bear. Bear's at 66K, respectable. I mean, a lot of these coins. Now, hey, this USD one. This USD one. Are any of you guys, hey, you guys understand this one? USD one? Crazy. Should go to my X page and watch that video about USD one, man. This is a long term hold for me. Supposedly, Trump is going to be attempting to bankrupt Pump Fund through legalities. But that's why you haven't heard from Anon on Pump Fund, is because his lawyers are telling him not to talk. So you guys been hearing about this? Should I pull this up? Should I pull this up? Because this is interesting stuff, man. Interesting stuff. Yeah, this Nikolai Hawk. Nikolai Hawk. This guy. Yeah, this dude right here, Nikolai Hawk. He apparently he pumped that coin worthless to 27 million. He's saying that Trump is going to be pretty much taking over Bonk Fun and launching a bunch of memes on there. And Barron is heading it up. You know, I aped into this. I absolutely aped into this. I absolutely aped into this. I think this is gonna fly. So apparently, I mean, let's listen to this dude. What he's saying. Hold on. I don't want to play all of this, but it's quite interesting.
This entire year in crypto. I believe 2025 was a giant setup going into 2026 for this master plan to own pretty much the entire infrastructure of crypto, including meme coins. And I'm going to be talking about these two coins, especially at the end right here, USD1 or USD on USD1. Very important. Keep USD1 in mind, okay? And then MAGA on USD1. These are my two coins that I believe the Trumps might have an impact on. They might buy the coins themselves, as I will talk about in this video right here. Yes, they are buying meme coins. They are very involved in meme coins. And let's zoom into this random tweet here. World Liberty, aka the Trumps, are fully in the trench. It's insane. They are, I repeat, fully in the trenches in meme coins. Specifically, this guy right here, Barron Trump. But all of them are, okay? So let's get straight into it. I'm gonna try to make this video no cuts, no editing. because this is all I've been doing is research on this. I don't need to prepare. I can just go up the dome. I don't need any of this. This is all for you guys, okay? Let's get into it. Let's go over the timeline, okay? So a little over last year, pretty much 1 year ago now, Trump was inaugurated as president, okay? And he pardoned Ross Ulbricht. Okay, if you guys don't know who Ross is, he pretty much started the biggest drug marketplace in crypto called the Silk Road. Okay, he was put in jail. It was a big thing, a big deal. And Trump freed him from jail, cleared all the charges, pardoned him. And a lot of people were like, well, why did he do that? You know, Trump, yeah, he's pro crypto, whatever. Maybe he's trying to get on the good side of people in crypto. No, I think, well, let's just get into it. I'll save that for a second. Then after that, Trump, a meme coin, launches days before he was inaugurated as president. And then
He's talking about
Melania Trump also launched a meme coin. Why the fuck would they launch a meme coin? Well, it's not just one to make money. You know, a lot of ads to make money. I think it was part of a way bigger plan that they're about to roll out in 2026. Then he pardoned him right after that. This is all going to connect, by the way. So please keep all these points in mind because they all connect. Okay. So then they announced they launched their crypto firm or fund called World Liberty Finance. This is the team right here. Okay. Donald Trump, Eric Trump, all the Trumps right here. Barron's very important in this. Okay. And then all these guys are big tech crypto entrepreneurs, big names right here. If you're into that stuff, you probably recognize the WICOP. Okay. So that's the team, World Liberty Financial. Keep that in mind, very important. Okay. And then shortly after that, Trump officially pushed to pass this Genius Act, which is a crypto law, one of many crypto laws that he is pushing and he will be pushing out into the United States law. Okay. And this was pretty much, a lot of people didn't understand why he did this, but it was pretty much a setup for World Liberty Financial. He literally passed his own law for his own company, all to set up 2026. Okay. And then he pardoned another giant crypto figure, the founder of CZ, the founder of the biggest crypto exchange in the world, Binance. Why did he do this? It is not just to be nice.
It's crazy.
I guarantee you, Trump behind the scenes hit up CZ and he's like, yo, I will get you out of jail if you do this for me. If you make my stablecoin, which is what USD1 is. Remember I said USD1? These coins are on the Trump family's stablecoin here. I guarantee you, he was like, yo, Binance founder, CZ, I'll get you out of jail, but you got to help me out here. You got to make my stablecoin the biggest stablecoin in crypto, or I'm not going to get you out of jail. I bet you that's exactly what he did. Well, let's see. CZ accepted $2 billion in USD1 just weeks before he was pardoned, which was led by the same lawyer representing Trump's World Liberty Financial. This guy has been building an Avengers level team. The founder of the biggest crypto exchange in the world, pardoned out of jail. Ross Ulbricht, one of the biggest names in crypto ever, pardoned out of jail. He's passing laws himself for his own crypto thing. And then, they officially posted shortly after that, they officially integrated USD1 into Binance. Exactly what I just talked about, right? Shortly, pretty much right about now, they're one of the biggest stablecoins in the world. And the stablecoin just came out a couple months ago, man. It hasn't been out for long. This is why I'm saying
crazy.
Setup into 2026 is what they've been doing this whole time. And right here, Trump says the current financial system is outdated, soon to be replaced with the state-of-the-art cryptocurrency framework.
Listen to what he says about Pump Out Fund.
This guy, this family, the Trumps, this team right here of 10 people or 12 people, this is the most influential family in all of crypto. These guys control where crypto goes. You want to follow that? It's not anyone else. These guys can do whatever the fuck they want. That's a little timeline right there about what's been going on.
It's true. These guys are controlling crypto.
Well, this is what is happening and what I predict will happen. Okay. Bonk Inu right here is the second largest meme coin launchpad in the world, behind Pump Fund. Everyone knows Pump Fund, right? World Liberty Financial. I'm just going to refer to them as.
Listen to this, guys.
Exclusively with Bonk, the meme coin launchpad, September 10th. That was literally 3 months ago. We're proud to announce that we partnered with the Trumps to become the official USD1 launchpad on Solana. USD1. Okay. And then they said, it's incredible to see the ecosystem.
Listen to this.
Some amazing communities are forming. This is just the beginning. We're excited to take our Solana partners to the next level. Okay. Now, this is one of the founders of Bonk. Our official partnership, we aim to be the exclusive token distributor for the USD1 ecosystem on Solana. They are now fully in the trenches with us. We have some strong institutional partners.
Bonk and World Liberty Financial partnered.
The Trumps are fully in the trenches, the meme coin trenches. How is that not insane? Please, everyone needs to read that again. The Trump family is fully in the trenches. And we're now currently in phase 2 of USD1 adoption on Solana, said Bonk. It said this next phase is focused on supporting the communities and tokens, both old and new, together with World Liberty Financial. And this is where it gets interesting, okay? This is where it matters for meme coin.
Oh, this is going to be crazy. Listen to this.
As part of our mission to drive USD1 adoption, we've acquired some of OneCoin as the leading USD1 community on Solana for our strategic reserve. This thing, and this was a while back, this was like 2 months ago, this sent the coin instantly to 50 million market cap because the Trump family bought and added a meme coin to their strategic reserve. This is the first step to making USD1 the home for Solana traders and creators. Again, that is insane that the Trump family are buying meme coin. And there was also another tweet that they did a couple weeks later that they bought another meme coin. That also instantly went past 10 million market cap in second. Now, in a little bit, I'm going to get into why they're doing this, why the fuck they're buying meme coins. Why does it matter? They're trying to build a stable coin. Well, I'll get to that in a second. Okay, keep that in mind. So what I've been through so far in this thesis is the Trumps are the most powerful family in crypto. They're literally passing their own laws. They came out with their own stable coin. They want to own the entire crypto industry. And in 2025, they've been setting everything up, put everything in place, making the right partnerships with, CZ, the founder of Binance. They've been doing all that in 2025. And we're starting to see all of it take place, okay? Including dominating the meme coin space. Over here, I'm going to go over why that's the first step of their 2026 plan, is to make meme coins great again. Pump the fuck out of meme coins on their USD1 stablecoin. AKA, I think USD on USD1 here, and MAGA. These are my 2 picks. I'll get into why they're going to do all that, in my opinion, why I think they're going to do all that in a little bit, okay? Now let's take a look at the number 1 meme coin launchpad, Pump Fund. Everyone knows them. And everyone, a lot of people might speculate.
Listen to this about Pump Fund.
They're not going anywhere. They're always going to be number 1.
Listen to this.
Well, I don't know if you've been living under a rock. They're in a giant lawsuit right now. The CEO hasn't posted in over 2 months. And a lot of people are saying that's because their lawyers are like, yo, we're in a lot of fucking shit. Don't even go on the internet because we might not have a chance to win this.
Jump, bro. Did you know that? I didn't even know that. I didn't even, bro. I've been in the. We all been in the trenches. We're on Pump Fun. We're on Pump Fun every single day. Did you know that Pump Fun is in a giant lawsuit? Did you know that? I did not know that. It's true. That's why you haven't seen Anon in the last couple months, bro. That guy was everywhere, and if you look back on Thread Guy's he had a stream where these guys were talking about why hasn't Anon been around. They're like how come Pump dot Fun is not advertising like they should. Look,
Okay,
hold
I'm gonna
on.
just pick up.
Hold on, let me see if I can get to that point. Yeah. This part right here. Pump Fun doesn't act like $1 billion company, and maybe that's why. Maybe they're just not even can't even come out and play. Like, look at this. This is what they're talking about right now. They're pissed. They're pissed. They're like, why isn't Pump Fun doing anything? Listen.
It's just like Jack said, it's not treated
Cupsy.
like an actual $1 billion company whatsoever.
It's treated like a joke. Even and also there's a level of the terminal. Everyone shits up fun. No one ever says a word about the terminals that have individually made $300+ million each. Photon made 300 and some change. All of them made 300.
100%. That's another thing I've been talking about too.
Deck screener, Deck screener. They have no incentive anymore to do anything because they already made it. They're fucking on it. They're done. Like they made it.
People talk about the traders. They took money from other traders and they left whatever. But realistically, every single platform, like all this money has just gone into a black hole.
They think Anon is just not doing anything because he doesn't care because they made all this money. They're making $1 million in a day. But what Nikolai is saying is like, no, they want to play, but they can't. They're in a giant lawsuit. Let's go back to Nikolai. Let's go back to him. And he's gonna go into this lawsuit. We'll rewind it a little bit.
I'll get into why they're going to do all that, in my opinion, why I think they're going to do all that in a little bit. Okay. Now let's take a look at the number one new coin launchpad, Pump Fund. Everyone knows them. And everyone, a lot of people might say, oh, Pump Fund's the OG. They're not going anywhere. They're always going to be number one. Well, I don't know if you've been living under a rock. They're in a giant lawsuit right now. The CEO hasn't posted in over 2 months. And a lot of people are saying that's because their lawyers are like, yo, we're in a lot of fucking shit. Don't even go on the internet because we might not have a chance to win this. Okay. Their coin is at all-time lows right now. And this guy said the court that they're in, the lawsuit people they're fighting against, they win over 99% of their cases. Don't know if that's true at all. But all I know is Pump Fund is in a ton of shit. And if this guy right here, Trump, is literally taking the biggest names in crypto out of jail, literally a drug kingpin, the modern day drug kingpin out of jail to join his team, I'm pretty sure he can put people in jail and he can take down any
right?
In the fucking
Seriously,
stupid little space that meme coins are. This guy runs a fucking country. To think he can't dominate and beat
the biggest country in the world
is absolutely stupid, man. If I was Pump Fund, I would be pretty fucking scared. Pump Fund's literally going against the most powerful people in the entire world.
I would be so scared.
I believe Block will become the number one meme coin launchpad and pretty much the focal point of meme coins in 2026. And I think you're starting to see that right now.
I would be so scared if Trump was on my ass and he's the president of the United States and he's like, you know what? I'm gonna get into the trenches. I'm going to partner with Bonk. I'm gonna have my company World Liberty Financial partner with Bonk to just start sending meme coins left and right. I'm gonna have my son Baron head it up. I'm gonna get CZ on board. I'm gonna get dude out of jail. The dude they were talking about, get him out of jail and join the team, bro. This is crazy. So what? So why am I talking about this? And I'm going to continue. There's only a couple minutes left in this video. Why am I talking about this? Well, I'm positioning myself to profit massively on on this this thing that we know is coming. We haven't seen it yet, but you guys know it's coming. Trump is going to make his mark on crypto. He hasn't done it yet. He's still very much invested in Ethereum and Bitcoin. Um, I really truly think that that 2026 is going to be such a turbulent year, such a turbulent year in crypto. Something we'll never see again. I think. I mean, I'm going to continue with this, and I'll tell you my thoughts. But um, this has really opened my eyes. I really do feel we're in for something crazy. But let's continue.
Fucking scared. Pump Fund's literally going against the most powerful people in the entire world. And my whole point with this is I believe Bonk will become the #1 meme coin launchpad and pretty much the focal point of meme coins in 2026. And I think you're starting to see that right now with Pump Fund in shambles. I mean, this guy literally said his prediction is Pump Fund gets fined billions and gets shut down in the United States. Imagine if that happens. Who's going to take their place? Bonk is. Now, imagine if you're early to that. Imagine if you're in the main coins, the biggest coins on Bonk before that happens. Now, I'll get into the thesis on these 2 coins in a second. But quickly, I'm going to emphasize that all this is taking place as we speak, man.
Shout out to Shalonius.
2026, it's happening. Like, I'm sure a lot of you guys aren't on Twitter as much as I am. You're not this tapped in. The Trumps, the government, they're unusually optimistic. Very, very as of recent.
If you're just joining us, we're talking about the possibility of Pump Fund being taken down in a lawsuit, and with the help of Donald Trump, Bonk Fund and World Liberty Financial, they've already partnered, and they're going to take over the trenches. They're going to take over the trenches, which makes sense why Anon, the leader of Pump Fund, hasn't been in the news at all, hasn't come out and talked at all. I just showed you Thread Guy and his panel talking about, they're not making this connection, but they're saying, oh, Anon is like he's lazy, he's made all the money. They're not advertising Pump Fund's not advertising at all because they don't care, or Pump Fund's token has tanked, and it's because they don't care. They made all the money. They're making $1 million a day. No, bro. I think like this guy, what he's laying out is true. I think Trump is going to be taking over crypto. He's already in the trenches. I think he's going to be. We thought the Melania coin and the Trump coin was it. No, they're just getting started. They're just getting started, and this is a massive opportunity. Massive opportunity. I've already aped into uh US. I've already aped in the USD1. I've already aped um because I truly think that a lot of Trump coins on Bonk are going to go absolutely crazy. And as you can see, this is Bonk. So this is just people. I get questions all the time. Stayer, what are you doing right now? You know what I mean? What are you doing right now in terms of what's your take on meme coins? What's next? We had the Matt Fury memes and everything like that. What's really next for memes? And I think this is going to be the curveball. Shaloni said, "Don't trust them." Exactly the thing. That's exactly it. Is that they're just going to wreck Pump? You think Pump Fund's going to survive this? I don't think so. I don't think so. And it makes all the sense in the world. It makes all the sense in the world why just buy Bonk coin. That's a great idea too. No one's saying not to buy Bonk. That's a great idea. We should be buying Bonk like crazy. I think Bonk will probably lead all meme coins. At least be top three, like above Toshi. Um, just think of. I can't even think of anything. I'm so hyped on this narrative. But Shalonis, you're 100% right. Just buy Bonk, but there's going to be some memes that are going to go crazy on Bonk Fun. So let's just finish this up.
Crypto. Like the SEC saying they're gonna ease crypto rules. Trump said Bitcoin and crypto is the greatest revolution in finance since the internet. Like these guys are just saying the most crazy shit about crypto out of nowhere, out of fucking nowhere. Why? Why is that? Well, it's because they have everything set up that they need. In 2025, they've done it all to take over and just absolutely stomp fucking competition and own everything in crypto. Right here, the Treasury Secretary says stablecoins, USD1, can lower government borrowing costs and reduce national debt. Well, look at this coin right here. United States debt, USD is an acronym on USD1. USD1, I'll get into this in a second too, is partly used and partly made to reduce and clear the national debt. Well, USD on USD1, listen to this for a second.
Baron loves crypto. I think I'm the first one in my family to find it. Baron, I think had fun with some of the different meme coins and fun projects, but Baron certainly loves it, and it's a big part of our relationship together, and he had a lot of fun with it. And when I started World Liberty, come on, let's go, let's have fun with this. And Don's been amazing, obviously, with Don, and he's been on the stages around the world as well, and he's had a lot of fun with it as well. But we're also damn serious about it, right? We're serious people.
So they are, as you see right there, one of the elder members of the Trump family and World Liberty Financial here is talking about meme coins and how they love meme coins, how they're very involved in it. Specifically, Baron here again. So Baron Trump pretty much runs, I'd say, the meme coin side of World Liberty Financial. Now that we've pretty much covered the timeline right here, the 2025 setup going into 2026, and now we covered here their partnerships with Bonk, the meme coin launchpad, and how they're investing and buying up coins on USD1, their own stablecoin, and how you can speculate this plan is starting to take place and roll out because they're starting to talk about crypto way more than they usually do. Let's get into why I chose these two coins right here as my main coins on USD1. And I think there is a decent chance that the Trump family themselves adds these coins to their strategic reserves and buys it themselves. This is my main pick right here, USD.
Wow. If they, oh my goodness, bro, if Trump buys USD1 and says they'll pump this shit to like freaking 100 million. If he buys MAGA coin, if he buys any coin on Bonk and says, yo, I'm buying this, World Liberty Financial, let's go. We're adding it to our strategic reserve. The shit would send. Shout out to Moon Bear. Dude, stare. I'm getting dangerously bullish on a January rally. Me too. I mean, we'll see. We'll see if it's January or February or March when we start to see a rally. But overall, I think there's enough meat on the bone, whether we're in a bear market or bull market in crypto, to make tons of money. I think Stayer is going to be market resistant. I'm going to be freaking bull or bear resistant. I am in here. I don't even care. I don't even care what's going on right now. Like, I'm making money right now. Do the opposite of what they say. What's the opposite? Buying bonk? I mean, obviously that's a great idea. But when a coin is at 100K market cap, you know what I mean? What's up, Crypto Guru? Hi, Stare. I found you because I was searching YouTube about Myra. Myra appears to be on my radar last week and got lucky, bought a huge supply before it runs up. All right, well, shout out to you, bro. I'm not in Myra right now, but I mean, everyone's trying to pick their meme coins that they think are going to run up. This is what I'm going. This is one of my theses is that Trump is going to have an impact. World Liberty Financial is going to have an impact in 2026. I don't think it's going to be Tom Lee. I don't think it's going to be Saylor. I think it's going to be Trump. That's just, and I'm not. I mean, I'm just not. This is not a political thing. I am not. Bro, I didn't even vote. I'm in Argentina, guys. I'm a kid from South Jersey, and I'm in Villa Angostura, Argentina. Que quiero. Okay, I mean, like, I didn't even vote last election. I said, F it, I'm out of here. I am not a Trumpster. I'm just saying this guy has the ability to wipe out his enemies. And if Pump Fund is standing in the way and Anon and they have lawsuits and stuff like that, Trump's gonna bury these guys. I'm sorry to say. Have you seen the CoffeeZilla interview with dude that sniper Melania coin? Um, is it the same guy that did the is it the same guy that did helped melee with Libra coin, the Argentinian stable coin or whatever that rugged? Let's take a look. Let's just finish this up. Let's finish this up.
Stablecoins so they can own the entire infrastructure. And meme coins are the first step of this funnel, first step of their plan. So the reason I say that is because stablecoins, they're fucking boring. All right. You don't onboard people to your stablecoin by saying, hey guys, use my stablecoin. That's not how you do it. You onboard everyone with meme coins. That's how almost everyone in crypto has been onboarded, was through meme coin. And every meme coin trade requires a stablecoin. So this is a pair, right? So every time you make a trade on any meme coin, there is a pair. This is a stable coin that is on. So like I said, they own the infrastructure now. So now what they want to do is pump all the coins on USD1. So everyone moves over to USD1 because they're like, oh shit, all the coins are pumping over here. I'm going to go trade over here, right? If meme coins are paired against USDC, and that's what it's always been, they're going to be the most popular coins. But if meme coins are paired against USD1 is going to be the most popular coin. So that's their plan. And the average person, that just trades meme coins like you and I, we don't give a shit what coin's on. We just want to trade the coins that go up the most, right? The Trumps want USD1 to be where the coins go up the most. Is it connecting now? Do you guys understand? And that's why the Trumps went to Solana and Bonk, because they know the first step in making their stablecoin the biggest thing in the world. How do you do that? You make your meme coins go fucking high.
And you don't, hey guys, you don't think this Nikolai guy isn't connected? You think he's just doing this on his own? Do you really think that he's just like, you know what? I'm going to go through all those great lengths to stick my ass out there? Bro, there's no doubt he's in connection with Barron and all these guys. Come on, look at his PFP. Look at his PFP. Like, he's backed. I mean, you could say Shalonius could say, yeah, Shalonius is pretty much saying, yeah, this guy's connected to rug you. Okay, what, he's gonna rug me on a 100K market cap coin? I mean, the risk versus reward on this is insane. I can understand if this was a $10 million market cap coin. Okay, all right, you got me. I'm buying a $10 million market cap meme coin, and I'm looking for a 10x, and I'm looking for a 10x, right? No, this isn't Shalonius. Shalonius, bro. I just grabbed, bro. This was at 70K market cap earlier today. I grabbed 1% for $900, bro. If this goes to 100 million, that's $10 million. It's $1 million. I can turn $900 into $1 million. This goes to $100 million market cap. This very well could go to $1 billion market cap. Didn't Trump coin do that? Okay. Let's let him finish. As
I said right here, right? This is my favorite narrative on USD1 because it was made to help and clear the United States debt. Trump says right here, he suggests paying off the $35 trillion in United States debt through crypto. Even Russia is saying it. The United States will use crypto to wipe out its national debt. And they'll use their USD1 stablecoin to devalue the debt and reset the financial system. The secretary again says stablecoins can lower government borrowing costs and reduce national debt. Exactly. USD right here at 200K market cap is literally all of that in one ticker. It's the acronym for USD1, United States debt. That was made to help clear the United States debt. And you just get it, man. United States debt is at $35 trillion. It's been going up. That's another part of the joke, the meme. The United States debt has been going up ever since the United States became a thing. And I said right around, the Trump said in writing they are acquiring tokens on their stablecoin for their strategic reserve. They're actively trying to take the crown in the meme coin space from Pump Fund, which I don't think they have any issue doing. And I'm saying this right now, man. My goal for 2026 is to get a coin added in the World Liberty Financial Strategic Reserve. I believe I can do it. I already ran the biggest coin on Moonshot ever by far. Worthless coin went to 27 million market cap. It was their flagship coin. Now I want to add the flagship coin on the Trump family stablecoin USD1 here. Follow the Twitter guys, join the community. Before I get into my second coin, this is my number one. This is my main pick for the flagship coin on USD1. Baron, if you're watching this, please buy. Now, my second pick is Make America Great Again here. Fun fact, I actually called this out with pretty much everything I just said, the same thesis down here at 100K. And it went straight to 4 mil. I made 35 grand on this because I understood and I did my research, pretty much knew all of this stuff. And it's exactly what happened. I am 90% sure that this was the Trumps. The Trumps bought this up somewhere in here because someone bought $70,000 worth of this coin at one time. Like, no normal person really does that ever. I saw
that's crazy
on this coin right here, how World Liberty is pumping the fuck out of coins on their own platform. And I'm like, okay, it is time to go all in. And you never know, man. You never know when the Trumps can just step in and blast $100,000 in one of these coins. That's the best part about this, man. You've seen it happen. You know it's real. They literally said they're doing it. You've seen them do it. Based on everything I just said, it's just the start, man. Like, I think we're going to be seeing this in all of 2025. This is my thesis on the Trump's plan to pump crypto in 2026. And it's why I'm bullish on Bonk, the Launchpad, World Liberty Financial, the Trump, and USD1, their stablecoin. So everyone make sure to follow my Twitter. I'm posting.
Not going, never gonna go. I am entrenched. I am in a fervor. One of these plays is gonna make me multi-millions. One of these plays is gonna make me multi-millions. And that one that I was just talking about could very well be the one. I am always seriously. What happened all year? What happened all year in 2025? What did we do? We went against the Fed. We went against the Fed, saying that regardless that they haven't released liquidity into the market, that it didn't matter that the Bitcoin halving, 18 months past the Bitcoin halving, it's science. We're going to have an altcoin season by October, no matter what the Fed does. Doesn't matter if they release liquidity into the market and or anything like that. They didn't do it at that time. You know, they just started printing money now. And what happened? We went against the Fed and we got, and overall, the market, if you were just holding altcoins, you got wrecked. Outside of Matt Fury coins and a couple other coins, you got absolutely wrecked. And I am saying with this type of play, you're now going with the Fed. You're now going with big government. You're now going with Trump and him bending the rules and him being a greedy little fuck. You know what I mean? He's gonna get his little tentacles in on stuff like this. You can bet on that. And he loves the attention. And you think crypto is going to pump without him being center stage? You're absolutely insane. You are absolutely insane. I refuse to think that crypto is going to pump in 2026 or there's going to be some sort of big rally in 2026 without this guy being center stage. How is he going to be center stage? Well, he's going to be pumping World Liberty Financial coins and doing strategic reserve freaking backflips and shit. So, I mean, we got our plays. Shalina says that one coin can do well. I'm not talking bad about it. I know. I'm not saying that. No, I'm not saying that. And everybody is entitled their opinion in here, man. This is crypto. Nobody knows. Nobody knows what's going to happen next. Nobody knows what's going to happen next. You are right, Stayer. Great call about Nikolai and Trump Connect. I'm telling you, man. I mean, you think he's going out and talking about this like just on his own, like on his own? I mean, I wouldn't do that. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm playing his video. You know what I mean? Because it's like that. You, and then this whole pump fund thing makes total sense. And I'm gonna look up the lawsuit. See, I'm gonna do a video on pump fund lawsuit and see how bad it is. See, I'm gonna see it. See, I just hopped on stream today, but I'm gonna do a video on that because that's important. Because guys, I mean, they're giving away tons of creator fees. They're doing all kinds of shit, and the fact that Anon is not out there talking about how dope that is, because I mean, to be honest with you, like they made everybody the dev. You can be a dev and make tons of money and never have done, deving before. You know what I mean? Top crypto corner, dorky to the moon. Nice. No, shout out to the dorky people. Um, but that's just insane what's happening, guys. That's just insane what's happening. You know, and this was this was at 70 some K market cap. I scooped up 1%, bro, and I'm not selling. And I bought it for pennies. I think I bought it for $800, bro. 1% and a coin that can go to a billy just off of Trump talking about it. Off a little Baron. This thing can go to 1 billy, bro. This is connected to the actual USD1. And that's going to be the top stable coin. That's going to be the top stable coin come next year. This. He's putting crypto on the map, bro. What's up? Yes. Shout out to Yes. Crypto Guru says, "What coin is that?" That's USD. It's actually I actually put the contract address in the description of this video. You should see it. It's in the description of this video. but it's USD1. It's USD1, and it hit like a 350K market cap a little bit ago. And it was on a major dip. I scooped up. Oh, whoops. I scooped up 1% right down here, guys. You know what stairs? Stairs entrenched. Stairs really not going. Stairs really not going, guys. I went down here and scooped up a twofer. I went and scooped up a twofer. Bro, if Joe guys, come on. Just you'll rewind the video back. This video back. I swear this is going in the archives. The he's a newfie. Yo, bro. Yo. This is going in the yo. This video is going in the vault. I am pulling this out when this coin is at a billy. I am pulling this out. I have no affiliation with this coin. This is not any kind of promo. I simply did my research. I'm trying to figure out ladies and gentlemen, what is about to happen in 2026. And it's really staring us right in the face. We have a crypto president that is self-absorbed, has a huge ego. You really think crypto, when it does pump like really hard and gets wild, you don't think he's not going to be at the forefront? He's not going to be at the he's going to be center stage. You don't think so? You don't think so? I think so, guys. I think so. I think so. I think so. I think this is going to be huge. I am buying Bonk. I think Bonk will be if Bonk Fun is partnering with World Liberty Financial, which is now fact. It's documented. Go back and look at the video go back and rewind this video. I just laid it all out with Nikolai. Shout out Nikolai. Share this video. Share this video with Nikolai. Nikolai, I'm in. All right. I see the vision. Um I think Bonk's gonna be the biggest fucking meme coin, large cap meme coin of 2026. I mean, it's staring you right in the fucking face. And the fact, and here's the thing. Here's the biggest thing that's convinced me. It's not Trump, it's not Bonk. It's a non on Pump Fund. This guy has the hottest platform ever in crypto. And bro, he does interviews. He loves talking. He's proud of Pump Fund. Homie is nowhere to be seen the last 60 days. In fact, they faked his death or something on Twitter. Oh, Anon died. Like that was like this whole thing. Maybe he put that out there because he's trying to stay relevant, because he wants to be in the spotlight. Bro, go back and rewind this video. Nikolai lays out that homie is in a large lawsuit. Pump Fund is in a large lawsuit, and his lawyers are advising him not to do any interviews because the questions might come up about the lawsuit, and to lay low because he's catching an L. And guess who's serving the L? It's the US government. And guess who leads the US government? Donald Trump, the guy who just partnered with Bonk Fund. Do you see the connections? I mean, guys. Guys. I mean, the fizzle. I mean, I mean, uh, uh, Yes, you're right, Moon Bear. Little Baron, they gave Little Baron the keys of the World Liberty Financial meme coin department. Cheers to Shalonius. Que Guillermo. Things just got crazy. What a mess. Yeah, your homie just aped 1% into that. I'm probably gonna buy more. I'm buying on every single dip of this. I am starting to scale into bonk. Okay. With based on all this, guys, you gotta assume bonk is gonna be the biggest meme coin of 2026. You gotta based on this, you gotta assume that bonk is gonna be the biggest meme coin of 2026. The biggest meme coin of 2026. You just gotta just sit here and come to Jesus. And this is why we're entrenched. This is why I'm here every single day, 7 days a week. That's why I am here. I am entrenched. I am studying. I am watching trends change and move. This is an upcoming trend. I think 2026 liquidity. I think Trump knows the liquidity is flowing. He's bro. You think about it. He is pushing Powell and he to open the floodgates on interest rates. He is asking for the money printers to turn on. He is asking for Powell to be out and have his own Fed chair guy in there that he likes. That's going to listen to him. That was in the news. The next Fed chair is going to listen to him. Guys, guys, I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what else to tell you other than I'm here and I'm watching what's going on. And this narrative has made the most sense to me. Look, Moonbear's rates guy tells me tells him my rates getting dropped hard in 2026. Bro, Moonbear is at H&R Block talking to his interest rates guy, and he's saying that interest rates going to drop hard. You heard it first from Moonbear. Guys, I'm going to be bull posting US United States debt 1 coin like you will not believe. Because I believe in it. It makes fucking sense. Think about it. Here's another whole different thing. They're going to be using stable coins to pay off the US debt. And Trump wants to be the guy to do it. How is he going to be the guy to do it? He has his own stable coin, USD1. That's how he does it. That's how he puts his name on it. That Trump took away the US debt by having other countries shoulder the debt through stablecoins. We talked about this when I was in Chile. By the way, I'm going back to Chile to renew my visa for a whole month. Going back to Pucón. I got friends there now. The Stairs connected in South America. Stairs connected in South America now. And back when I was in Chile, back in October, what did we talk about? Is that Trump is planning and is putting the plans in place to pay off the US debt through stablecoins by having neighboring countries that we're influenced that are influenced by us and that are under our thumb. They're going to be using stablecoins, okay, like they do the US dollar, and they're once they take our stablecoins on, They're going to be taking our debt on, and the circulation of those stable coins is going to pay off the U.S. debt. And also, he's going to reprice gold. Also, he's going to reprice gold. So there is a really, really, really good chance that this is going to actually, you know what, guys? You want to know something? You want to know something? This is my I am the more I say this stuff out loud, this may be my crowning thesis. This may be my swan song. This is something that I'm going to hang my hat on for the rest of my life. This call right here. That 2026 Trump's going to take this shit over. I am not a Trumper. I didn't vote last cycle. I am in Argentina. I am officially an expat. Um I left America because I couldn't stand what was going on in America. But it does not mean that America is not the driving force of crypto. And a US president by the name of Donald J. Trump, who is a crypto president, does not have the ability. That doesn't mean that he does not have the ability to absolutely do what he wants in this space. This space is still wide open for someone to take this shit over. I mean, if Michael Saylor can buy $900 million worth of Bitcoin every once in a while, and everybody lines up to blow him, pause. What the hell do you think the U.S. president can do? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, what do you think? What I mean, do you not think the U.S. president's not capable of putting crypto like in his back pocket, figuratively speaking? You know what I mean? Like, so I'm buying every dip on this. I'm actually gonna get really greedy on this. I don't care if this goes to zero and I end up buying like 2% and it goes to zero. I'm gonna be like, that's crypto. But if I'm right on this, bro, 9 figures easy. 9 figures off of a couple $100. I already have 1%. If this goes to a billion, that's $10 million. Um, and a billion is nothing. A billion is nothing. Ethereum is 360 billion. Do you think like a meme coin that is connected to a stable coin that pays off the US debt headed by the president of the United States? That's an easy $100 billion token. How do I plan to exit? How do I plan to exit? I think I might go to the White House and actually cash out in person. Super hexing. Super hex. I'm actually gonna hop a flight and I'm gonna ask to meet Donald Trump and actually push my sell button on my dinky normie Phantom wallet in front of him. That's how I plan to exit. That's how I plan to exit. Super hexing. No, obviously, bro. Obviously, super hexing. There's obviously going to be way more liquidity in this. At look at Ethereum. Look at it. Let's look at Ethereum right now. Let's look at Ethereum right now. Where's the liquidity in Ethereum? Chat GBT. How much liquidity is in Ethereum? Ethereum right now. Let's ask ChatGPT. Not okay. So Ethereum has $900 million in liquidity, and it's at a $352 billion market cap. So a Trump-backed meme coin that is attached to the U.S. to a stable coin that he is running. That is the number that would be in theory the number one stable coin in the world, and it would be paying off the U.S. debt. All right, how much do you think in market cap? How much do you think that meme meme coin would be? I would think it would be between. I think it would reach 100 billion. So with $352 billion market cap in Ethereum and has $900 million worth of liquidity, that means $900 million of new money circulating. You got to understand, liquidity is not just $900 million for that total. No, it's circulating every single day. $900 million. You're saying I couldn't cash out $10 million? You're saying Super Hexen, I couldn't cash out $10 million on a coin like that? You're out of your fucking mind. I'll go to the White House. I'll go to Mar-a-Lago and go bring right in front of Trump. Right in front of Trump. Hey Trump. Hey, what's going on? Are you Donald Trump? Are you Donald Trump? He's like, yes, I'm Donald Trump. I'm gonna be like, listen, great job on USD1. Great job. Oh, Stare. Stare, you like that coin? Yes, I do. In fact, I got about $10 million worth of it. Oh, look at Stare. And I'm gonna be like, yeah. Now, if you'd excuse me, I'm gonna push the sell button. I'm gonna push the sell button on my Phantom wallet. Cause I'm just a little DJ. He's like, Stairs doing it. Stairs gonna fucking cash out. And I'm gonna go bring, bring, bring. Super accent. I'm gonna bring. And Super Hexen's like, oh shit, he really did it. Oh man. I'm still in pulse chain. I'm still I'm still slurping up Richard Hart's yogurt nut at 4 cents. Bring. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's on like Donkey Kong. It's on like Donkey Kong, really. To be honest with you. This is a thesis. This is a thesis that I can really degen into. This is a thesis I really can degen into at $900 for 1% right now when no one's around. Everybody's look at the market sentiment. It's like stealing candy from a fucking baby. USD1 meme. I can get 1% at $900. I'm in. That is a risk and reward that I'm willing to take. Okay. Okay, this shit goes to zero. I lose $900. So fucking what? I make 10 grand a month on crypto just by being around. You guys don't even fucking know that. I make $350 a day just by being here. That's outside of YouTube. You're saying I can't throw $900 1% into USD1 meme? Take a little shot. In fact, I'm going for 2%. I'm going to keep throwing $100 into this thing while it's at these levels until I get all full. Al horno, as the Argentinians say, till I'm stuffed. Al horno, until I'm stuffed, until I'm toast. They say out here in Argentina. Stairs al horno. Who's behind USD1? Hey man, this guy is. Who's behind all these meme coins out here? It's this guy Nikolai. He took worthless to 200 to 27 million. He's got 84K followers. Regardless, I am hedging. Listen, regardless if he's wrong on USD1, I'm buying Bonk because most likely, if he's wrong on this meme coin, but this still plays out, Bonk 100x's from here. Bonk 100x's from here, guys. If he's wrong on this meme coin and another meme coin on World Liberty Financial takes off, but I'm still buying Bonk 100x's, that's a 60 what is that? 60 billion? $60 billion market cap for Bonk. That is not out of the realm of possibility in a bull run with a president backing you. You see how this works? You just kind of gotta. There's levels to being a degen. You're just, okay. The highest risk, the lowest risk, highest reward, play would be USD1 meme, right? The lowest risk also would be Bonk. You're hedging against that meme not working out, but overall Bonk working out, right? And then I'm going to go buy up little percentages of every single coin that is associated with World Liberty Financial. I will be doing that for the next 30 to 60 days. Because as people continue to whine about this market and say there's nothing going on, that there's low volume, that nothing's going on, Stayer, why are you in this? Why are you turning on your camera? Why are you? I'm going to be focused. I'm going to be in complete serenity out here in Argentina and South America. I have no American distractions. Everywhere I am, I'm the only one speaking English. So I don't have anyone asking me bullshit. I don't have anyone pestering me or asking me for money or asking me to go along with their softball team or doing anything like that. Guys, I am completely entrenched. I am honestly, look into my eyes, guys. Look into my eyes. Look into my eyes. I am crypto. I am crypto. 10 years in. I watched this thing for 3 years and didn't touch anything. 2021. 2021 is when I first dipped me toes in. Is when I went out for a twofer. A newfie. And I just had the best year and probably the worst year for crypto. I had the best year in the worst year for crypto of all time. And I had to sit up, I had to just lay in my bed and look at the wall and realize that happened. Me and my community ran amok on ETH. We crushed it. 15 coins over $1 million market cap. A lot of Matt Fury coins. We ran amok. Yes, he'll tell you he made a lot of money. And now I get to sit back and I get to look at what the next thing is about to be. And I get to front run it with no one around. I get to front run this stuff with nobody bothering me. I get to front run these things. I get to speculate with a few $100s with no distractions. Smash the legs. Smash the legs. Well, it doesn't even fucking matter. I don't care. I'm monetized on YouTube. I don't give a shit. YouTube means nothing to me. In fact, join my Patreon because I'm going live there a lot more. Join my fucking Patreon because I'm going to get even deeper. I am just I'm going to tell you all I'm going to be telling you my thoughts from hour to hour on Patreon where it's safe. Because you only have one life to live, guys, and you know what? You just got to go at what you love and you got to go you got to you got to go fully in. You got to understand what there's somebody out here. There's some drunk Argentinian guys walking down the street. Fiesta. You know? You know what I'm saying? Argentinians say fiesta. Or vista. Vista, excuse me. Vista. What's up, Rizzo? Real Magic says the worst thing about this recession is that we are lied to about it being a recession. Yeah, bro. Bro. I saw through it all. I sold my ranch and I left. I think the US, unfortunately, when Trump's done with it, because think about it. Think about it. When he does all this stuff, it's gonna pump and dump America. Not just crypto. America. Because when the world takes on the US debt, if we're able to pull this off, we're gonna be the most hated country of all time. You understand that, Real Maji? You understand if Trump is successful in spreading our US debt to over 70 countries that support us and use our dollar as their backed currency, it's going to be like spreading HIV financially. You know what I mean? Like this could be an atom bomb financially to a lot of countries in the world that that support us and back us. They're no longer going to back us. And then our enemies like China are going to be like, see, America, they'll fuck you. They'll screw you over. Come join us. And then you're going to be in bumblefuck wherever in US and you're like, what are all these planes flying around? What the fuck? Hmm? You know what I'm saying, bro? You know? And then the US the news is going to be like, "Oh yeah, it's just a drill." There's guys like parachuting down into your backyard with Chinese helmets on. And you're going to be like, "Wait a minute. I thought we paid off the U.S. debt. Yeah, no, folks are pissed. Yeah, crazy, crazy. Rich God, go to Christ. Sort it out with him. 24 hours. Let us know how it went. Okay, but you're on a 24-hour nap. You're in a 24-hour nap. What is that? 24 hours. 60 minutes. What is that? What is that? A 200. What is that? A 2,000-minute nap? Is that? Did I get that right? 1,200. 1,400. Is that 1,400? 1,400-minute nap for Rich God. There he goes. Thanks for playing. Thanks for playing. I hope you can pay your bills this month, Rich God. I hope everything works out with all that inflation. You probably honestly, Rich God, if your little feet are standing on American soil and you're getting a paycheck in American dollars, homie, you lost 15% on your money this year just in inflation. USD meme is starting to make sense now, but still early to tell. I'll keep an eye on this meme. You know what I'm doing? I'm buying this meme. I'm buying this meme and every single meme that I can connect World Liberty Financial with. Every single one. And I'm buying Bonk. Bonk is my play, my main meme play. My main meme play. My main meme play. It's just something. I mean, we have our day-to-day memes. We got the Fetchr. We got, barely legal OG is going to absolutely explode. Another thing before I go, barely legal OG. Barely legal OG. 63K market cap. This could be a $3 million, $4 million market cap coin in a matter of a couple hours. If Elon Musk starts talking about barely legal. Because he's talking about things. Oh, we should watch the latest Murad video. I'll do that tomorrow. Real Maj, hit me up on Telegram. Send me the link of which one you're talking about. But if Elon Musk starts talking about barely legal, like he did Kikis back in November of 2024, barely legal OG is going to go freaking crazy. So we got some things, man. We got some things, guys. We got some things to look at. Join my Patreon. Links in the description. I give a lot of great alpha in there. I'm going to be going live like I am in front of you today. I'm going to be going live a lot more in there, less here. Okay. Um, I feel like I'm wildly entertaining, and also I have a lot of alpha. I have a lot of connections in the crypto space, especially meme coins that you can benefit from, especially in a rally type of situation, in a bull market situation. I made a lot of people a lot of money. Right now it's hit and miss. Right now you got to be speculative with what's going on. Like I just mentioned tonight, my thesis on World Liberty Financial, along with Nikolai. Um, and I'll check it out, Aguirre. But yeah, guys. That's what's going on with me. And I'll be back tomorrow. I got a video come out in the morning. Have a great night. Buy some barely legal OG. That's going to be a winner. Link all the coins in my description. You should buy some. I've done the research. They're winners. Um, the biggest one being barely legal OG. I'm actually a part of the team for that. Great guys. Great group of guys. Great group of guys. All right, guys. So I will talk to you